Hey, sir, how's it going?
Pretty good. Actually, I'm so sorry. I'm an officer. I have a weapon in the rear. We're just trying to go to a show right now.
I mean, dude, you drove into oncoming traffic. You crossed the yellow line. Like, you were speeding over 20 over. Like, there's a lot going on that kind of concerns me. So, I understand that, but I can smell alcohol on your breath, so you're already being deceptive by saying you haven't had anything to drink, right?
Yeah, everything's on Bodycam, so there's no secrets here.
On the evening of April 7th, 2023, a Wheaton, Illinois patrol officer initiated a traffic stop that quickly turned unusual. The driver was himself a sworn law enforcement officer, off-duty, carrying a firearm, and, as it turned out, likely impaired. Hook technique selected. Contrast framing, because this stop presents a defensible arrest built on top of one avoidable professional error.
Hey, sir, how's it going?
Pretty good. Actually, I'm so sorry. I'm an officer. I have a weapon in the rear. We're just trying to go to a show right now. I'm so sorry. I work third shift, and yeah, I'm just kind of really tired. And I can show you literally the screenshot
Of the what?
of the show that we're going to.
Okay. Can you just do me a favor and turn the truck off, please?
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah.
Where are you an officer at?
Milwaukee.
So, explain to me the driving that you were just doing.
I'm just trying to get there. The show starts at 8 o'clock.
All right. I mean, you were going over 20 over the limit, past people on the left, went over double yellow.
I know. It's no excuse. I was even telling her I'm just trying to get there.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Are there, other than is it in your center console?
It's right now.
All right. Do you have your driver's license with you?
I do. I do apologize.
Yeah, your driver's license. Do you have your driver's license with you?
I do. So I do apologize for that. Like I said,
all right, I'll give you
I have my CCW with me as well.
Okay. You mind just rolling down that window?
Most definitely. 100%. Sorry about that. I'll put both windows down so you can see it.
All right, cool. Here, you can take your VA card back.
I do apologize for that.
I mean, I can smell your brakes. That's how aggressive you were driving.
I know, like I said, like the show, and I could literally show you like the show where it starts at this time. So doors open at 8 o'clock.
Sure. Can I see your commission card too? Hey, Evan, just so you know, so he's an off-duty officer from Milwaukee. He's got a handgun on the center console.
So this is a show where
yeah, no, I understand the show. I'm not concerned about the show. Just, I mean, dude, you drove into oncoming traffic. You crossed the yellow line. Like, you were speeding over 20 over. Like, there's a lot going on that kind of concerned me. So, hey, Evan, you mind just hanging out here with them really quick?
And if you, yes, sir, I really do.
I mean, you're being cooperative and everything, but just obviously don't go in the center console for anything. Okay?
I definitely will.
All right. And you said other than that pistol, there's no other weapons?
There's no other
weapons. Are you carrying it all?
No.
Okay. Just so you're aware, he's an off-duty Milwaukee cop. He's got a handgun on the center console.
Okay.
I had him going... I didn't catch the actual speed limit, but he was so reckless. He passed cars from the left turn. He went into a left turn lane past cars that were stopped at a light, went into oncoming traffic, came back, and was probably... I mean, I caught him. I remember on radar him going at least 54, but he speeded up significantly from that. I'd have to review my video, but I mean, it was definitely like reckless driving type of situation that he was doing. Yeah, he's a cop out of Wisconsin.
Anything?
He said he hasn't had anything to drink. I kind of want to get him out and talk to him, but
is anybody else in the car with him?
His girlfriend.
Is he giving you any issues?
No, he's being very cooperative and everything.
Okay.
He said he was running late to a show that's in West Chicago. Hey, Chris, you said you step out. I just want to talk to you one-on-one real quick. So. Our policy, I can't do that. We'll just go on the sidewalk.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
no problem.
I just kind of want to talk to you one-on-one real quick.
Yeah.
About the driving. I understand being late to a show. Just kind of walk me through why you were driving like that.
Like I said, the show starts at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, the doors open. The show starts at 8. Yeah. We're a little behind, so I just was trying to make it over there. I got to go to the bathroom really bad. My friend has to go to the bathroom really bad, so okay. I was really speeding. I realized it. I'll take it. I was being reckless, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I mean, I do apologize for it. I mean, honestly speaking, I'm not the type to start any type of issues.
Yeah. Where were you coming from tonight?
I worked third shift prior to this, so I drove all the way from Wisconsin. So I'm like, I've legitimately been over 24 hours awake. I drove all the way down here. I'm really, really tired. Yeah. We met her up.
Is she your girlfriend, or was it like a Tinder date type thing?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
We knew each other from college. We went to college back at Wilbur-Wright College.
Okay.
Yeah, I was studying criminal justice at that point in time.
Okay.
So I haven't seen her in a long time.
And were you driving from Milwaukee? Is that where you're from?
I drove all the way actually from Milwaukee.
Okay.
I'm from Racine, but I drove all the way from Milwaukee over here to see her.
Okay. Did you pregame a little bit tonight?
Say again?
Did you pregame a little bit tonight?
I'm going to say no.
I mean, you said you're going to say no, but did you have a little bit to drink earlier?
No, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna check your eyes real quick. Make sure you're good.
Nice stagments, bro. You're okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just doing my due diligence because that driving to square away why you were driving like that, you know. So, if you could just keep your feet together, your arms down at your sides. You wear contacts or glasses at all?
I've actually just recently, I could show you proof of it.
Okay, but you can see fine right now.
Right now, it's a little bit furry. I have a lot of, what's it called? The halo of glass, of light.
Okay. Has your girlfriend had anything?
And I can, I'm her DD. I'm her designated driver.
Okay. Has she had anything to drink today?
She has, 100%. But, and if you want me to, I can show you.
It's not necessary, man. So just keep your hands out of your pockets and just have them down your side. Just follow the tip of my finger, eyes and eyes only.
Nystagmus?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if you could, just don't move your head. Just keep it straight. Did you have anything to drink today?
I answered that question.
Okay. Are you focusing on my finger?
I am.
All right, keep focused on my finger.
I am.
All right, man. I'm gonna have you just picture a straight line about the width of your foot coming out in front of you. Let's just step right back. We'll step right here, right behind you. We'll start right there, okay?
But I really have to urinate so bad. As I've previously stated to you before when we first made an interaction, I'm trying to get there. I really have to go to the bathroom. She really has to go to the bathroom. It's extremely difficult for me right now. And I'm really not, I'm not BSing with you right now.
Well, I understand that, but I can smell alcohol on your breath, so you're already being deceptive by saying you haven't had anything to drink, right? That's why I kind of want to go through with these tests. If you're good to drive, then you can go use the bathroom, okay? You got a straight line out in front of you about the width of your foot, so just imagine that, all right?
My left foot on the line?
Yeah, your left foot on the line. If you could keep your hands out of your pockets, then put your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. I want you to maintain this position until I tell you to begin, all right? You got any questions?
I mean, it's really difficult right now for me, sir, because like I told you, I really do have a full bladder. If I could use the bathroom, I'd really appreciate it. I realize if I do that right now, it would be indecent exposure, but I really have to use the bathroom. My bladder is extremely full.
I mean, we could take them back, have them use the bathroom, do the test there, or just have them complete it here.
For like 5 more minutes.
I mean, I could, like I said, though, but like, you know, there's a lot of pressure on my bladder right now, and I'm being honest with you.
All right. Well, and we're just trying to make sure that you're good.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
you know, we're just doing our due diligence. So you can make it through for 5 minutes. You know, it could be taken into consideration.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't want to delay it more than we have to. You know.
I got you, boss. I appreciate you.
All right, so if you could get back in the starting position, so
Okay.
left foot on the line,
Left foot on the line.
right foot in front of left foot, touching heel
Okay.
to toe.
How do you do this sign right here? Actually,
That's kind of a crack. I don't want, it's uneven, so I'm just gonna have you do it right here, all right?
gotcha.
So I'll re-demonstrate it for you, okay?
I got you. It's 9 steps, correct?
Yeah.
Left foot on the line, correct?
Yeah, series of small steps around your leaf foot. So
Okay.
yeah, left foot on the line.
And it's heel to toe.
Yeah, put your right foot in front of your left foot,
Gotcha.
touching heel to toe.
Ready?
I want you to look down at your feet. All right, you don't have to do it with your hands. Just keep them down to your side.
Oh, you said okay.
Keep your hands down to your side. All right, I'll tell you when to begin.
Okay.
I'll re-demonstrate it, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
So go ahead, put your I want you to picture a straight line about the width of your foot coming out in front of you. Put your left foot on that line. So you can go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I know the one I kind of skipped, so I just went over it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, so the next one we're going to do is just be the one leg stand, okay? All right.
It's going to be this right here.
Yeah,
I'll lift up my leg right here.
Yeah, I'll have you demonstrate. Actually, I'll have you face this way, just so you're not kind of on the downward slope, all right? So if you keep your feet together, your arms down at your side, okay? So your arms down at your side, out of your pockets.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise either foot, your left or your right, 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to count aloud. It'll look like this, all right? So you can use your left or right. When I tell you to begin, you'll raise 1 foot, so 6 inches off the ground. You'll count 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. You'll keep counting until I tell you to stop. When I tell you to stop, you'll put your foot down, okay? If during the test you put your foot down, just pick it back up and continue. You can go ahead and begin.
1,001, 1,002.
If you look down at the tip of your toe,
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012. Sorry, it's hard to balance. 1013, 1014, 1015. I'm so sorry. It's hard to balance.
all right, you
here.
can stop. you said you went to college?
Correct.
So you're obviously familiar with the English alphabet?
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to have you say the alphabet, starting with the letter D as in dog, ending with the letter U as in unicorn. So D through U. So just start at D, end on U.
Okay.
All right, you can go ahead and begin.
Sorry, it's weird. Oh my God. Sorry, I know I went over you. I've never heard of that before.
Well, that's fine.
Sorry about that.
All right, cool.
The Fourth Amendment analysis here is straightforward. Observed speeding, lane violations, and crossing into oncoming traffic supply probable cause standing alone. Under Rodriguez versus United States, extension into a driving under the influence investigation required new, independent, reasonable suspicion. The odor of an alcoholic beverage and the evasive answer, quote, "I'm going to say no," satisfied that Terry threshold. Pennsylvania versus Mimms authorized ordering the driver out of the vehicle without any additional justification whatsoever. The standardized field sobriety battery was administered in the correct order: horizontal gaze nystagmus, walk and turn, one leg stand. Under Illinois case law, validated administration of that battery is admissible evidence of impairment at trial. The added alphabet test from D to U is non-standardized and carries reduced evidentiary weight in an Illinois courtroom. It survives only as one factor within the totality of the circumstances, never as a standalone indicator of intoxication.
So just a deep breath, put your mouth around it, and then just a steady blowout, okay? Okay, I'll tell you one, all right?
Okay.
All right, deep breath. All right, so you got to actually put your mouth on it.
Okay.
So it's a deep breath, put your mouth on it, and then blow through the straw. All right, go ahead. All right, you're not blowing, all right?
You're blowing up a balloon and trying to pop it in one breath.
All right, so we'll try it again, okay? So a deep breath, and then like a nice, steady, strong blowout through the straw, okay? All right, deep breath.
We're trying to see how bad this is versus what we have to go on. So what we have to go on is not good, I can tell you.
Okay.
If you want to take this, that's an option. If you don't, then that's your option.
Okay.
So if you want to give it a legitimate sample so that we can develop the whole situation and see where we're at tonight.
Okay, Sarge, can you talk to me?
I just did. I told you. What we have is not good. You're
Sarge.
driving through my town silly with other things on board. It's not a good look. And in this day and age, it's not something that we can just ignore. Again, everything's on Bodycam, so there's no secrets here.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So give
Can I get some medical stuff out of my vehicle?
medical stuff has no bearing on this right now.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Give my officer the sample or not? I know what's going through your mind right now. We got to take care of this somehow. All right. As you know, it's not illegal to drive tired, right? Can that have an effect on the test? So we want to see how much the alcohol is having an effect on the test versus the alcohol and tired impairment. Because you know as well as I do. Okay, I get it. I'm not saying you're a bad guy, but you know that we have a job to do. And you brought this attention on yourself.
Take a deep breath. All right, go ahead and blow. All right, that's the best breath you can give.
What's that number right there? It's not over. It's not over.
So you didn't provide sufficient breath sample.
Give me one more, please.
Chris,
I'm
deep
going
breath.
right now. I'm going right
hey,
now.
listen, like you're blowing up a balloon and you're trying to pop it in one
Okay.
breath. It's got to be one steady, long out blow. All right?
All right, deep breath. All right, so that's an insufficient breath, okay?
So you had a little bit
Bro,
of a break
you
there.
get that. You hear me blowing, bro. Come
I
on
hear
now.
Okay,
a
yeah,
disruption too.
Yeah.
Come on now. You hear me blowing now. Come
Okay.
on. You hear me blowing hard as bro. Come on. You want me to blow? Give me one more.
So I
second.
just
Come
gave
on.
you a chance, okay? So we're done with the breath sample, so I'm just going to have to go off based on all my observations tonight. Okay? So you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
The preliminary breath test raises the sharpest legal issue. Illinois implied consent is codified at Section 11.501.1. Every driver on Illinois roadways is deemed to have consented to chemical testing as a condition of holding driving privileges. Repeated insufficient samples, when the subject is physically able to blow, are treated as a refusal under Illinois administrative law. That triggers a statutory summary suspension of at least 1 year for a first offense, independent of any criminal conviction. South Dakota versus Neville confirms that evidence of that refusal is admissible at trial without violating the Fifth Amendment. The subject's statement, quote, "I answered that question," is a partial invocation of the right against self-incrimination. Under Berkemer versus McCarty, roadside questioning during an ordinary traffic stop does not require Miranda warnings. Miranda attaches only once the encounter escalates to custodial interrogation, which occurs at formal arrest. The arrest itself rests comfortably on the totality of driving pattern, odor, test performance, and refusal conduct. Under Birchfield versus North Dakota, a warrantless evidentiary breath test at the station is constitutional as a search incident to arrest. A warrantless blood draw, by contrast, would ordinarily require either voluntary consent or a validly issued search warrant.
Another opportunity for the station to provide a breath sample. If that is under 208, then take care of it a different way, all right? Have that ability there at the station, okay?
You mind just holding on to his arm real quick while I put some gloves on?
What do you have in the car?
I have a SIG. It's in my center.
Do you want me to grab your cell phone from the truck?
Could you please? And I really have to take a piss.
Yeah, that'll be the first thing we do when we get back, all right?
Is this going to be a C-bomb?
Yeah, most likely that's what it'll be. You're not going to be going to county.
Okay.
All right? So I'll make it as fast as I can for you, okay?
I know.
I just have to do my due diligence, all right?
Look at these motherfuckers. Holy shit, dude. Man. What was it that did this for you? I'm really confused. I mean, I told you, I'm really tired.
Yeah, I got you. So
I've literally been up for past 24 hours, dude.
Yeah, so just based on all my observations, that's
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, so
Okay.
all right. So I'll grab your phone. Are there other keys on the key ring you need?
The whole thing, please.
Okay.
I really need the whole thing.
Okay.
And where's it going to be towed to? Because I'm in Wisconsin, like I said.
Yeah, once I get the lot.
Hey, bro, I really,
the tow
seriously,
company.
can I just, like, I promise you, I really need to piss.
Yeah.
Really, really
Let me take
bad.
care of this, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Okay,
You go take care of that. Okay.
I mean, I really need to piss.
I got you. If you can, just hold it. All right.
Okay.
Let's see the holster.
Hey, you want me to finish this up and you can take him? He's
Yeah.
really got to go.
He's got a bunch of ammo in the center console. Yeah, there's more ammo.
Just grab that and take it with you then.
Yeah, I'm not. There's more stuff in the center console, ammo and stuff.
In boxes or loose?
Boxes.
You want all that?
Yeah, I mean, we can't leave it with the tow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want him to be in the car. So.
Yeah, he's pretty Hopefully he blows the machine.
Yeah.
The firearm recovery is governed by South Dakota versus Opperman and the inventory search doctrine it established. Leaving a loaded handgun and loose ammunition inside a vehicle bound for a tow yard would create foreseeable public safety risk. Offloading and inventorying the weapons separately protects chain of custody and forecloses later suppression arguments. The Federal Law Enforcement Officers Safety Act permits qualified officers to carry across state lines, but it grants no immunity. It does not shield the subject from Illinois driving under the influence enforcement or from Illinois implied consent consequences. The Wheaton patrol officer earns an A-. Articulation was clean, procedure was standardized, demeanor remained professional. The minus reflects the non-standardized alphabet test and one instance of pressing questioning after silence had effectively been invoked. The on-scene sergeant earns a straight A for the intervention, reminding the subject that everything was being recorded. That statement enforced equal application of the law and preemptively closed the door on any professional courtesy shortcut. The subject earns a D+. Immediate firearm disclosure and physical compliance materially reduce the tactical risk of the encounter. Reckless driving, dishonesty about consumption, and apparent breath refusal by insufficient sample pull the grade well below passing. The Wheaton Police Department earns an A-. Contact and cover, active body cameras, and inventory procedure were all correct. One recorded offhand comment expressing hope the subject would fail is the sole reason this grade is not a straight A. 3 lessons emerge for practitioners. First, articulate your reasonable suspicion contemporaneously before extending any stop into new investigation. Second, stay within the standardized field sobriety battery. Non-standardized add-ons dilute evidentiary strength without adding meaningful proof. Third, treat every scene as if the recording will be reviewed in court, because under modern body-worn camera policy, it will be. For drivers, the takeaways are equally direct. Implied consent means refusal by insufficient sample carries automatic license consequences. For armed drivers, disclose the weapon immediately, keep hands visible, and comply. Compliance preserves every legal argument for later. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.